What's up, man? What's up, man? Hold on, quick second. Oh yeah, we here now, man. I know y'all been waiting on me, but we here now, brother. We here now. Come on. What's good? What's good? Y'all let me know y'all in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me know everybody in here, brother. Want to make sure we all here together before I get started. Cause once it starts rolling, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you gotta go get your food, gotta go warm your food up. Whatever it is you gotta do. It don't matter to me. Just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Today we doing the Mississippi and Memphis drum battle. So if you want to get in the PC, tell the folks to get in here. Tell them. If you want to get in the uncut and tell the folks to get in here, tell them. Cause we live, baby. We live. Appreciate the subscribers I just got too. We got two subscribers. Thank you so much. Not that I'm trying to become a YouTube sensation or anything, but I appreciate it. I don't have the little buttons to push to, what I'm saying, give you a round of applause and all that yet. But we appreciate y'all being here, man. Let me see. Oh, I just want to see a few more people in the comments before I get started, man. I just want to make sure y'all are straight up in here. Uh, what we doing? Let's see. Go back to my joint. All right, we just gonna get started. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else just gonna have to fall in, man. Uh, I dropped the I dropped the link in there. I dropped the link in the group. Dropped the link in multiple groups. Uh, so we ready. All right, bet. So I'm gonna add everyone over here in the PC, and then we out. All right, bet. Cool. We live, baby. We doing. All right, so this is the round that was in the. I mean, this is the first the first part of the battle when they were in the inside of the convention center. They exchanged a little bit, so I think Memphis started it off. So we'll start there, man. Uh, let's see. Here we go. Let me get to my stuff. Hold on just a second. And we are. Oh, yeah. Here it is. We're going to get it cracking. Here we go. Oh, shout out to B Dorset, man. B Shot It Productions for the footage, man. Uh, but without further ado, here it is. Hold on. I want to make sure y'all can hear. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear, man? I want to make sure y'all boy can hear. Can y'all hear? Can everybody hear? Everybody hear, man. Let me see. Cause y'all ain't saying nothing. Make sure can y'all hear? There, say less. All right, cool. All right, cool. I ain't gonna stop it no more, man. Start it over. I want them boys to get they full round, man. Oh, where your stick go, my boy? What up, man? Hold on. All right, hey. My brother, before you tap off, my man right here only got one stick in his hand. You gotta let him reset, man. However many more times you finna play, he finna play with one drumstick, my brother. Huh? My one, two, three, four, number five, number the fifth snare. He only got one stick in his hand. My boy up there like this. My boy up there like this right here. That's it. He ain't got nothing. He just got one stick. According to Memphis standards, when somebody drop a stick, that's a L. I'm not saying what you played wasn't good. I don't really. Yeah, I don't live by that rule, but that's your rule. So if your rule stands according to your standards, y'all lost round one. It don't matter how many cadences y'all threw. Y'all threw about three of them. All of them lost because my man dropped his stick according to your standards. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no hate. That's just giving your rule back to you. Feel me? That's just giving your rule back to you. Let me look at some. Make sure everything legit. All right, everything looking good. Got a little delay up in this thing too, but it's all good. We'll keep it playing. He still got one stick, man. How long? Hey, he still got one stick in his hand. My man still got one stick in his hand. What we rushing for? What we rushing for, man? What we? I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Me personally, I don't understand why y'all try to go back and forth solo wise with MAB. Me personally, I don't know why. I take MAB snares any day if we talking solos. You know what I'm saying? And the cadences y'all be doing y'all thing, but them solos they don't stand a chance, in my honest opinion. And I ain't saying that because they play my stuff. They hardly play my stuff now. The stuff they be playing ridiculous. Stop throwing solos at these people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Solid round though. Solid. First go around, first half from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Now we're gonna hear from Mississippi. I move this over. Does it move? Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. You played all that just for the boy to come back and play. Just for them boy to come back and play. They here now. What you gonna do? Huh? Oh, I ain't mean to do that. They here now. What you gonna do? Huh? Them boys is here now. What are you finna do? Hey man, you ain't gotta play a lot, man. That's all I be saying. You don't have to play a lot. You don't have to play a lot. You don't. You don't have to play a lot. Say what you gotta say and shut up. Say what you gotta say and shut up, man. That's all you gotta do. I think that's the approach that MAB gives when they battle folks. They say what they gotta say and they shut up. I let cadence after cadence after cadence after cadence and solo this and solo that. We ain't gotta do all that, man. We ain't gotta do all that. And every section is talking. Just like I said in my live the other day, every section is talking. All the sections are talking. It ain't just it ain't just one section leading the way. And I'ma stand on that always, bro. Everybody has a part. And everybody is active on their parts when they are leading the way. You know what I'm saying? Uh According to Memphis standards, y'all lost that first round. Just from we don't even have to debate the material if it's by y'all standards because he dropped his stick according to y'all standards. Play some, pretty decent material. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on that. If I was judging it off of my own standards, you know what I'm saying? I probably I probably uh I may call it even, right? Like I no one side is killing the other right now, in my honest opinion. Oh yeah, it's a little shoulder John like that. Yeah, you better play like MAB. Hey man, look. Oh, I let him get there. Okay, solid round, man. Look, solid round, man. Solid round. You should do more of what you did at that second cadence when you try to play like MAB. I think you do well there. You should rest there. But that was a solid round though. All three is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? All three is pretty good. Okay, Perk. All right. All right. For the sake of for the ma- for the sake of material play, I get it around to Memphis just off of j- honestly only because they play more material, bro. They play more material. That's the and the material was good. You know what I'm saying? You gave me three good cadences, you know what I'm saying? And maybe gave you one good one. You know what I mean? I think had they played more, we could have had a different conversation, but right there, I go I go Memphis. But I will say I think this is where well, no, it was last round when Memphis kind of started responding to MAB, but definitely right here. Um, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If this is the cadence I think it is, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, second round Memphis. I I also hate the cymbal solos too. Thanks for bringing this back. All right, so I'm gonna point something out just because we here. Got to do it since we already right here, right? Look at my man right here with the hat on. Let me see. My man right here with the hat on, standing. between the snares and the cymbals. He only pointed at the snares, bro. It's a snare cadence. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do more than just snares, bro. I remember that. All right, right there at the end, man. Hey, right there at the end, gotta point it out. My man that dropped his stick. Just watch him. Watch everybody else do the flash and watch him. Come on, man. You gotta execute. And that ain't me picking on nobody. That ain't me picking on nobody. That's everybody went back to traditional and he stayed matched. I get it. You don't want to drop that stick. But man, don't be scared, bro. You just gotta execute it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, you don't want to drop your stick again, but that takes away from that entire like the entire outro of that cadence, it takes away from it when you do that. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Two dudes from him. He was dead center. Ah man, too many people skating that joint, man. What we talking about? But all right, we'll keep going. All right, right here. My bad. Right there. The section leader dude, Kyle. He talking too much, and he tearing the part up. You doing all that talking and you tearing it up. You doing all that talking and you tearing it up, bro. Come on, what we talking about, bro? Like you running the cadences back to back and you tearing the stuff up, bro. Let's go back. Talking right there. Come on, man. What you doing? I want them to see you talking. Taking too long. Taking too long. I digress. That was good. That was good. that right there, man. That's the problem. That's kind of the problem I have. I get the whole, only a few seconds and all of that. But if you play three cadences or two cadences on me, right? Like if you play a couple cadences on me, and then I play one cadence, and then I'm about to play another one, and then you tap off your cadence, then it's like, okay, you trying to prove a point, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, I get it, and it paints this picture like you're running the battle, and I get it. On one front, it's like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do, but on the other front, it's like, do people just need to have tap offs more? Like, do we just need more tap offs? You know what I'm saying? Is it the smart thing to do? Maybe. Do I think that's the smart thing to do? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But if we comparing cadences, just because y'all tore the end up, Memphis, just because people were skating the flashes at the end, it defeats the whole cadence. That first cadence I played, the old joint. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta finish strong, bro. But then of course you come back with the next one, but you got Mr. Section Leader tearing it up. But it's still a solid cadence. And then you got MLB come back with a solid cadence, they finna play another one. And here y'all go. You know. I leave that where it's at. I leave that where it's at. Snare heavy. I just hate I just hate I would take a cadence. I would take a section that has more voicing in other sections than a cadence that, or if everything is snare heavy, what else do I look forward to with the other sections? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is like what are the other sections saying besides complementing the snares? What are the other sections saying? And I'm seeing a lot more of that. You know what I'm saying? From the mob side. That doesn't mean that Memphis is not grooving. That doesn't take away from what they're doing. That doesn't take away from the cadences. That doesn't take away from anything that they do. the phrasing and voicing, like everything is complementing the snares. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I think that um the cymbals are talking. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I mean, yeah, with the bass drums and tenor, like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's groovy, right? It's groovy. What are they playing? Does that mean that they don't have cadences? That don't have, stuff where they playing? No, no, I'm not saying that. But I'm talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would definitely prefer cadences where other sections are leading the voicing. You know what I'm saying? Or they have the focus rather than just the snares. That's all I be saying, bro. This sound like the first cadence they played. Cymbals and snares. All right, band's playing over. All right, so the bass drums and tenors right there are they're almost playing the same thing that they played in the last game. Almost different. I guess different timing of it, but you know what I'm saying. Um, I would say, I would say inside. I may give a slight to Memphis inside. Ain't no way you just said that every section in Memphis is praising. Stop that. Yeah, it sound good until you put the music in front of both. No, they're not. Everybody's complimenting the snares. Literally, I would be happy to walk you through every single cadence, but who has time for that? Just because just because they are I don't know. I don't know how y'all view things, but I guess my musical mind may be different, and that's okay. I maybe I view music differently. Um, but just based off of, I'm not giving you the W because you had better material. I'm giving you the W because you played more. That I can honestly say that, and that's no hate. You just played more. You mentioned biased camera view. What about this? Cut it plus be glorifying easy parts because it's loud. Y'all literally playing more easy parts from the basses and tenors. Probably the quints too. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? BTS two. BTS two is definitely better than the last cadence y'all played. What's the name of the cadence? I think that was Cujo. I think they played Cujo and then they played BTS two. Definitely had that time, not major solo wise, but nah, man. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. Tenors and basses are definitely more technical on the MAB side. That's no question, right? Again, y'all are majority in the pocket, literally, and that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We finna go we finna go outside next, but I gotta clarify. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like people don't be wanting to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. That's my viewpoint though. But I give Memphis inside. I told people that, you know what I'm saying, if I have to, you know what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to say I'm biased. Let me see. Hold up. Let's see. But phrasing wise, BTS two is a much better cadence. Cause y'all not talking like that in y'all cadence. Snares talking, but again, that's it, bro. For the most part, snares and cymbals. I can give you snares and cymbals. Camera angle not bad as we move to the front when the camera where the cameras are. Yeah, man. Folks just be talking. I said, and the comment about cameras being biased outside. The man on the mic literally said, "Let's let them get set up." Y'all could have came up there and got set up. Why didn't y'all? But even outside, like the camera was right on Memphis Snares. The camera was right there on Mississippi Snares, but you still couldn't hear him. He said MAB inside, Memphis outside. I disagree. Hmm. All right, let's start. Let me go on the start right before anybody say nothing. Y'all played this inside. I saw people saying, "Oh, y'all played that inside. Y'all played this. Y'all played this inside." This was the last thing y'all played inside. And there's another cadence that kind of started just like it, but you start with a flam. Just want to throw that out there. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Only because the band played over. Okay. But don't let's not act like folks didn't say, "Hey, y'all played that inside." Talking about MAB, which was we'll get to it. We'll get to it. My bad. Let me start it over. go with this. Bass drum, come on. Let's clean it up now. I, he say conversation stupid. I feel you, but we still snare heavy, and you gotta acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? It takes your two. You gotta play two. You gotta play two against this one. You have to, and it's pretty obvious at this point. You have to play two. That's the only way you kind of try to edge your way ahead of the other section. You got to play two. Bass drums was slipping a little bit over there. Snares wasn't that clean. I ain't saying they was super dirty. I ain't saying they was super dirty, but they had their spots. You d- you don't have to you don't have to play two. But if that's your way, so be it. You gotta play two though. Let's just call it what it is. You gotta play two. I know you like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that talking? Still talking. Still bump, man. Yeah. Definitely a great response. That was good. That was really good. So that was a great response. Do I think you took that round? No. You know what I'm saying? Do I think you took that round? Absolutely not. However, that was a great response. Like that was probably the best round of the day. That was probably the best round of the day because the two cadences speak to each other. It's like, hey, here's a Mississippi cadence with this type of flow, and y'all said, hey, here's a Memphis cadence. We'll do that flow, but we'll do it the Memphis way. That's how I interpret that, and it just so happens that the Mississippi way won. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no hate, bruh. That ain't no hate. That ain't no hate. That was that, bruh. It's almost too close to call, but if I have to choose one, I gotta go Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Encode and overload. Turn it down the video settings. Ooh, my stuff overload. My bad, y'all. But nah, great round, bro. That was the best. That was the best round of the day. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to both lines right there. Hold on. Oh, listen, just listen. So stop. This thing keep making me mad. So you got people that saying like you have people that are out there saying we whooping y'all ass, and it's like, come on, bro. I get it. You excited, and you like what you played. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that what they play is the best, but I think the people out there that really know what's going on, they ain't talking. They just ready for what's next. You know what I'm saying? We got to do a better job with that, bro. Cause some people will be like, "Hey, man, we whooping y'all the whole time." It's just like, bro, you just lost that round. I ain't saying you lost by much, but yeah, we got to do better. The cadences do better. We got to do better, man. All right, Flash. We can clean it up a little bit now. We can clean that up. I won't say to it. Yeah. Tim, bro, the tenors are going crazy. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. made them boy mad. You done made them boy mad. This is what I mean when I say like Memphis flow. Hey, you gonna need this one. You better have pull this cadence out. Okay. Hey, bro. Hey, beautiful cadence. Beautiful cadence, but it's not enough. Beautiful cadence, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. I can't give you that one. That one was not enough. It's called a book for a reason. I feel you. I get it, but that wasn't enough. The cadence versus whatever that. Oh, that's called tech, ain't it? That's the tech cadence. Yeah, tech need a visit. Tech need some training because it wasn't enough. I do like the cadence though. I do like the cadence. You know what I'm saying? I loved it when I first heard it. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Snare part chopping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Danny. The tenors doing their thing. Tenors doing their thing too, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. You know what I'm saying? That type of groove, that type of groove versus the cadence them boys just played, it ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But let's get to it. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna. What that boy say? What he say? What he say? Subsections don't win battles. All right. Well, that one just did. Subsections don't win battles. Well, that subsection just did, and they didn't just win on the solo either. They been kicking tail all day. The solo round just proved uh how much belt they was given. It's 15 versus 7. It's always a numbers game with y'all. I could take 7 of them against I'll take 6 of them against 7 of y'all. It's 15 versus 7. This is not about volume. We talking about content. We talking about content. Them boys over now, I'll say this. It's not about volume. Y'all not messing with them people at all. It could be 6 of them and 6 of y'all. I guarantee you won't make it with the same solos. If it's 15 to them and 7 to y'all, y'all should be cleaner. The tenor solo was dirty. Do we need to replay it? Content easy. Y'all just be in here talking. Y'all just be talking, man. And it's a little scary. I ain't gonna lie. It's a bit daunting, to be quite honest. What is tenor solo? What is tenor around there? Maybe we need to. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe my ears are deceiving me. They shouldn't have played back. If you was gonna play that back, you shouldn't have played back. It's summer band. We gotta have better solos. It's summer band. You gotta have better. You gotta have better ones. Them boys said easy content as if they solo wasn't easy. Y'all literally playing the same thing, low key. You kind of repeating the same thing, and it still wasn't enough. Memphis had more chops in their solo. It's has, by the way. Memphis has, but they don't. Maybe I don't know what chops are. Maybe I have no clue what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm not a percussionist. Maybe I don't write music. But if I'm looking at one solo and I'm looking at the other one, I probably would take that one. This is my, by the way. But I digress. I can't go back and forth. It is what it. Memphis has to understand this ain't back in the day. Both was easy. That's what I'm saying. Sure, both were easy, but one was executed better. One sounded better. One was played better. One had more people and had more splits. One had more people and had more splits. So they probably should have taken an L there. But hey, I digress. Hey, tell them people, tell them people, turn that little solo out, man. Tenor still on tail. Hold on, hold on. Hold my bad, y'all. I just read something. Memphis played a snare solo inside. MAB didn't play back. So Memphis won the snare battle, right? You just want a W, don't it? They played two cadences and then they played a snare solo. Them boys not obligated to play a solo back because they will run y'all ass in the ground. But it was about cadences. That wasn't the time for solos. I can promise you. If you want to bet anything you got, nigga, I can 100%. I bet on MAB any day. Snare battle wise. Y'all, like I said earlier, y'all playing in them cadences, but solo for solo, y'all do not want that with them people, bro. I can promise you that. I can promise you that solos that they played back in 2015, 2015, that they can still play today, 11 years later, will be a foot all up in there. You talking to me. You talking to me. Let's never forget that. How am I hating? I'm comparing material. The snare solo y'all played inside, I promise, it did nothing, which is probably why they didn't play back. Wasn't worth responding to. But I'm a hater. We'll get back to it. I'm done talking about that. My bad. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Oh, first before we even start, that's another cadence that was played inside right there that they about to play. You played that inside. That probably was one of the first or somewhere near. You played that inside. That boy say when I was section leader for MAB, we got smoked. The as if the internet doesn't exist. We gotta stop. I don't care about when I marched. Me personally, I don't. When I ran the section in 2014, that was the day we put Mississippi on the map. That was the day when people from Memphis was like, "Yeah, bro," nigga say we got smoked. That you got to put the bottle down, man. It's either the bottle or the drugs. It's one or the other. You got to put both of them down. Maybe it's past your bedtime. Talk about we got smoked, boy. You crazy. You crazy, and you just talking. And yeah, we ain't even gonna do that, my brother. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We won't do that one. What you won't do is come in here and lie, especially on my name. I got smoked. Man, you crazy. It sound good, man. Hey man, look, I don't know what's going on, but y'all done played two things. Y'all played that inside. Y'all played the first thing y'all played inside. What's going on? What's going on? Do we need to go back to the drawing board? Did we have a brain fart? You played that already. We don't want to hear that one. You played it already. But let us would have played perp again. Oh, y'all played it inside. Y'all definitely said that on the internet. Somebody typed it. Y'all played it inside. Y'all play this inside too? All right, so who's responsible? Maybe Brian should get on the other end and tap off some other cadences or something because you done played three things that y'all played inside. According to y'all standards, that's a L. Maybe I'm tripping. But hey, that's just me. We heard that already. We heard that inside. What happened? What that was? We heard that already, guys. What's going on? Brian, how about this? Brian, you get on the other end and tap off some other cadences that y'all got. I know y'all got more cadences. You could have played T3. Give me T3. I'll take T3 over the stuff you played inside. I think what I'm saying is the cadences aren't that good for you to repeat like that. You know, so they nice. They nice. I'm not saying they suck. I think that's what people interpret when I say, "Hey, nah, they don't suck. You just shouldn't have played it again. You could have played T3, T2. Give me some other than that. You played both of them joints back to back, probably just the same way. Had a brain fart. The dog said, we heard it already. We don't want to hear that again. I keep doing that. My bad. Hey, look at this. That boy say, hold it. And y'all just played three cadences y'all played inside. Hey, hey, you know what? We may as well run some that we played inside too. How about we play something that we? How about we play something too? Let's play something that we played inside. Y'all have played not one. The first one we'll give you. You know, the band played over it. Okay, cool. We'll give you that. These last two, I think y'all played that first round, first or second round, something like that. I remember one of them could do had one stick doing the flash. Nah, nah, nah. Y'all doing good, man. Y'all doing good, man. I'm just a little confused. But we got we got MAB playing something that they played inside as well since y'all wanted to play what y'all played inside. Like I said, man, you know, if I'm being fair, if I'm being fair, right? I say, you know, uh, if I'm being fair, right? I'll give Memphis inside, right? I give that one to y'all. I give that one to y'all. I think you got that one, right? Not by much, but you got inside. But I'm 100% going MAB outside. 100%. 100%. 100% Mississippi outside. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. Nevertheless, though, shout out to both sections, bro. Y'all did y'all thing. I think y'all both, did what y'all went out there to do. Y'all did a damn good job. Y'all boys did a damn good job. I think, watching the clips, you see that there was no, from my point of view, right? And you guys are watching with me. There was no belt. You know what I'm saying? From section to section, there was no belt. You know what I'm saying? The exchange was great though. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the greatest that both sections have had with each other in a while. You know what I'm saying? Outside, easy, easy, easy Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and we just got to take into account everything that happened that day. You know what I'm saying? Some cases were played inside. It is what it is. But nevertheless, you guys are doing great, bro. We troll, we talk crazy, we talk noise, but at the end of the day, the love for the craft, bro, is 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 alive and well, bro. And I think that y'all too, Mississippi and Memphis, are you know truly keeping it alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely kept it alive on Saturday. I can't wait to see what happens this weekend in Memphis. It's going to be good. I think you guys said that the weather is good, so definitely good weather for some good weather for band. Definitely some good weather for some drums too. You guys gonna have Memphis, Mississippi, Dallas, Alabama, North Carolina, Mississippi, Memphis, Dallas, Alabama, North Carolina. Yeah, those five. It's always a good show when MAB and Memphis go with it. Nothing but love for to the 901. Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, bro, we troll. You know what I'm saying? We troll. At the end of the day, it ain't no hate, man. We just all love drums, man. So y'all doing y'all thing, bro. Y'all doing y'all thing. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, a lot of sections are where they are today because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So gotta pay that respect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to y'all for giving folks that oomph to get better. You know what I'm saying? And just tap into what they can do. You know what I mean? So next I'm gonna do the Mississippi regulators, Northeast Louisiana. I'm gonna do that one next. I'm gonna try to do it. I might do it a little early tomorrow because I got a long night tomorrow. I don't want to do it Saturday because Saturday is the day of the new event. So I heard the matchup if it's true. I heard the matchup if it's true. But yeah, man, you guys, just continue being great, bro, and continue pushing the envelope. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see the action Saturday, bro. Like whoever goes against who. I hear Alabama got some stuff cooking. I can't wait to see that because we've been waiting to see a good showing of Alabama's drum line. We've been waiting on that one, and I think Carlisle being over there working with them is gonna shake some things up. And then of course you got BJ over there at Dallas doing his thing. North Carolina, I haven't I don't really hear much about them. Don't really know what they're gonna bring to the table. I know people probably not scared of them or nothing, but if they show up, then I mean, when I say show up, I mean like if they step in front of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, whoever they step in front of, I think it'll be smooth. Do I see them going like toe to toe with y'all? Nah, I don't see that. But it'll definitely be like a stylistic difference just because of East Coast versus the South. Nevertheless, it's gonna be good. Nevertheless, it's gonna be good, man. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing. And I'm proud of y'all, bro. I'm over here on the East Coast. But I watch the clips, you know what I'm saying? I be in the groups, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's going down, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, bro, for keeping it alive and everything, man. But that's all I got, bro. Whatever uh battles and stuff that y'all want to see me react to on YouTube and everything, bro. Let me know. We can set it up. I can react to them. The chat always gonna be here. So let's just keep this thing going, bro. Let's just keep this thing going. Get everybody on board too. I know everybody loved like the old way, how we was doing things in the groups, but I think here we can run this joint as long as we want to, and I don't have to disturb my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to turn my camera to the TV and all that, bro. That was way too 2022. You know what I'm saying? 2021, 2022. We ain't doing that no more. I'll be in DC next month. Hey, let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know, man. Just shoot me a note. You know what I'm saying? Let me know the dates you'll be here. So I can at least, you know what I'm saying, be available. Or let you know what's going on. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to y'all, boy. Y'all be smooth, be cool. Hold on, wait. I think that's just for the band. We might play somebody else for drumline. Who y'all got band wise, Brian? North Carolina? I can see Memphis and North Carolina going at it. I can see that. Hey, be careful with nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I think. I think, you know, everything be all right. Pray y'all boy be safe, man. Y'all stay smooth, man. It's Friday. Uh, Happy Friday to y'all, man. Everybody do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. Oh, Memphis and Alabama, that's gonna be good. So that probably is it finna be a three-way with Alabama? I mean, North Carolina, Mississippi, and Dallas. About to be a three-way. Them boys always have a three-way, man. It's always a three-way with them. I just want to see Mississippi and Dallas go at it toe to toe. So I couldn't play. Dang, bro. Hope you get better, man. Speedy recovery to you, my boy. We have Dallas. Okay. We got Dallas. Drumline. We got Dallas. Okay. Man, I wish MAB, man. I wish MAB could get that one with Dallas, man. We've been at them boys for a while, a couple years, trying to see Dallas. It just ain't never happened. And anytime it's a band event, it's always some ENS, and it's just like we don't want it to be the ENS. It need to be legit. That way, the band network is on board, the event is on board. That way, folks ain't just being rebellious and just playing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause Dallas gonna play. Them boys gonna knock off a cadence. They don't do nothing else, and they don't care nothing about it. But yeah, man, that's all I got, bro. Y'all be cool, be smooth. Got some stuff I gotta do in the morning, man. Gotta get up early. Y'all be safe, be smooth, stay out of trouble. Love y'all, man.